It's your lovely Abbie Dagrin, and welcome back to my channel, lovelies. Today I'll be continuing a series on my channel that deals with Mars sign, and today I'll be speaking on Capricorn Mars. I'll be speaking on what happens when they are not the happiest, when they get upset. I'll also be speaking on what it means to be a Capricorn Mars, also in regards to their intimacy and which signs they're compatible with. So please stay tuned for the rest of the video. If you have not yet become a part of the Abbie Dagrin family, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload videos on the daily. Please also make sure you hit that like button because I know you guys will love this video. And last but not least, please make sure you share this video with everyone you know, whether it's your friends, your family members, your enemies, anyone who has a Capricorn Mars or really likes this content. Now let's get right into the video. So now let's get into your Mars sign. So your Mars sign has a lot to do when you are upset, how you are when you're upset, your ambition, what makes you ambitious in life, so it gives you that drive in order for you to do anything that you want to do, what gives you a desire to do something, and your behavior. So having a Capricorn Mars is actually a great placement to have because it's an exalted placement. So Mars performs the best in this placement, as well as Aries and Scorpio, and having a Capricorn Mars is one of the best things that can happen because they are always about gaining social status. That's kind of their drive in order for them to be successful, in order for them to have the social status in society. So them having money as well, in order for them to have that stability and security, is also important for them to have. Also, they can be social climbers. However, it does benefit them because in order for them to get where they want, they will work as hard as they need to. They will speak to people that need to be spoken to in order for them to get the success that they want. So that's very great at that for them. They are also tunnel vision types of people when it comes to their goals. So if they have a goal in life, they're going to make sure that they accomplish it. They're going to make sure they work as hard as they need to. That's the only thing they're focused on, and they're going to work as hard, as long, and as needed in order for them to accomplish their goal. They are very ambitious people. Mars has a lot to do with ambition, and Capricorn Mars just exuberate ambitious energy. So that's something that makes Mars and Capricorn Mars just click together so well. They are at times the type of people who may doubt themselves. Makes sense because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and sometimes a lot of setbacks happen to them in life. However, when they realize that a lot of the setbacks are just lessons for them and that they can do anything that they want regardless of what the obstacles come towards them, even though it can be difficult, that's when they can really accomplish so much in life. They just need that confidence boost, and they need to know that anything they want to do, they can do. Okay, so now let's talk about their anger levels. So Capricorn placements, they tend to be very much cool people. They tend to be very much level-headed. They don't really like drama. They're about getting money. They're about accomplishing their goals. So they are not the type of people who are going to really get out of character for you, because their reputation and their image is something that's important as well to them. So them getting out of character with you, it really doesn't make sense to them, so they try their best not to. But the thing about it is, they don't get angry, but when they do, they will get back at you in a calculated, practical way. So even though they don't yell at you, sometimes you would rather want them to yell at you instead of the ways that they go through, because they will strategically make sure that you pay for everything that you do to them and make them angry in a calculated way too, in a way that will make their image look good and your image look bad. So that's something that they will do. things that do make them a little heated is that they do not like waste. So they don't like wasted time, wasted energy, wasted resources. That's something that they dislike, and that's something that they will be very much unhappy about. They are also the types of people who will make sure that they work as hard as they need to, and they can be very hard on you, and it does not come from a horrible place. Them being hard on you is them seeing your potential in a way, because they're hard on themselves. Another thing that can make them upset is broken agreements. So that is a no-no for them. If you say you're going to do something, then just live up to it, especially because sometimes they feel like, I didn't ask you to do this, I could have done it on my own. So the fact that you lied to me and said that you would do it and you didn't really makes them very upset, and that can get them heated as well. And they're also the types of people who can be stubborn. You know, they are earth sign, and it makes sense for them to be stubborn, but they are also the types of people who look at the bigger picture. So even though at the moment they may not agree with you or agree with your strategy, if they see that this can lead them somewhere in regards to success, social status, or money, they will be open-minded and change in that direction. That is one thing that is very great about them, because they're able to be open-minded and go with solutions that maybe they themselves wouldn't want to do, but they see that it's beneficial for everyone else. So they can, in a way, not be that selfish. They're also the types of people who are very goal-oriented. They love hard work. They love working hard. They are ruled by Saturn, hard work. So they always are secretive with their jobs, though. That is something that they hold close to their heart, work status. So they're very secretive with it, because they're the types of people who don't really want to fail in life. So they feel like if they are open and honest with a lot of the goals that they want, if they fail, they're going to have to explain to people how it failed, and that's something that they really don't want to do. So that's why they're very secretive in regards to their goals. They're very disciplined, and they plan for the future. That's something that they always do. They want to make sure that when they're retired and just being comfortable, they have something to show for it, and they have something to live with. And they're the types of people who have a sense of responsibility. Sometimes they feel responsible for not only themselves but other people, and that's something that they can work on, because in a way they don't need to be responsible for other people other than their family or their children or their spouses, but they cannot put the whole world on their back. That can be very stressful for them. They are very much the types of people who do not like disorderly or erratic people. They don't like careless people, because they feel like you should be responsible, and they feel like you should be able to do things that are productive for not themselves but also yourself. So if you're disorderly and erratic, that's something that really makes them very upset. So that's something that you should take into consideration. They're very compassionate people, but they will not be taken advantage of. They're the types of people, if they tell you something isn't the best and you still go through with it, then they feel as though anything that comes to you is your responsibility, not theirs. But if you went through something unfortunate and it wasn't your fault, they most definitely will help you. Now, when it comes to their relationship and intimacy, they're very much straightforward and very consistent in intimacy and their relationship. They love pleasurable things, and they love being intimate often. But they're very private and deep in regards to their relationship. They don't really want to talk about their relationship or the things that they do. They're very personal with their relationships, especially because it takes a long time for them to trust people. But they really want strong, powerful lovers. They want someone who's very experienced and very traditional. Now, here are some signs that I feel would go very well with the Mars placement of Capricorn. First would be Taurus and Virgo, because they're both earth signs. And a lot of the things that they think about, they're in common. So the stability and them having a lot of money and status, all three of them really love that. And they're also the types of people who would really love and respect everything that they are given. So another two that I feel are really great with this place in our Scorpio and Pisces Mars, because they'll be able to give them the love and support needed and give them the trust that is needed. I feel like the two water signs will help the Capricorn Mars to bring their guards down. They will get that trust factor out of these two placements, and they'll always get the support for these two. So these are the signs I feel are great with this Capricorn Mars. Thank you guys so much for watching my video on Capricorn Mars. Please let me know down below what your Mars sign is. And also please let me know if you are Capricorn Mars, did you learn more? Is it a little similar as to who you are as a person? And please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Also, please make sure you hit that like button and that share button so you can share this video with everyone that you know and like the video for support. If you have not yet followed me on all of my social media accounts as well, please make sure you're following me on my Facebook through podcasts under Abbie Dagrin, my Etsy store through Instagram for Gael Beauty, and my PayPal that is linked down below. I love you all. Please stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, lovelies.